Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, as I am having a chill Sunday, it turns out that there is quite a lot to cover, plus a deep dive of Kushalas from yesterday. So you can expect this video, the Necropolis final boss video, and Kushalas deep dive breakdown coming out very soon. So let's take a look at Overseer's leaked abilities, and not Overseer's, sorry, but the actual playable Maestro's leaked ability. So this is going to be the unique trophy champion that you get as a 6-star for completing Necropolis and as a 7-star for exploring it. And we already had the gist that he is going to be a defender primarily. And oh boy, when I read through it, it really does seem like he's going to be a defender. That is definite. How good he's going to be offensively, I don't know. It kind of depends on the numbers and the playstyle, I suppose. But he definitely will be a defender. Let's see how strong of a defender. Alright, so starting off with his signature ability, activating a special attack grants additional 3 Neutronium, as well as refresh personal fury effects. So this is actually going to be quite important in order for you to be able to maintain your furies from level 2, thus your damage output, as well as ramp quicker. Also, each Neuronium also grants Maestro block penetration. So here we go. There's going to be the magic. He will have quite nasty block penetration, starting with the signature ability, but further on in his kit as well. So you will not want to parry him, and you will want to dex his specials. So his mechanic, basically, Neutronium, max 40. If one of Maestro's buffs expire naturally, he cannot gain Neutronium for 2 seconds. So this is, I think, going to be one of the keys on fighting against him. It is going to be to make him space his special attacks, push him to level 2, then make his buffs expire, and then he can't gain any new ones for a while. Whenever Maestro is immune to an effect or has a buff nullified, he gains Neutronium. This effect has cooldown. After being knocked down, Maestro cannot gain Neutronium for 2 seconds. This cannot be triggered again for X seconds after it expires. If one of Maestro's buffs expires naturally, these durations are removed. Second medium attack grants Maestro 3 Neutronium, so this is going to be helpful for your offensive ramp up with the champion. You're gonna basically need to do combos finishing with mediums. Maestro gains 1 Neutronium per second disabled during Cosmic Rage. He gains them 25% slower against Mystic champions. So you probably will want to use Mystic champions against him, as he looks like he's going to be a Cosmic. ISO 8 buffs. At 10 Neutronium, gain a glancing buff, causing all incoming basic attacks to have an X% chance to glance. So here we go. He has block penetration and glancing. At 20, Neutronium gain a pierce buff, which will further improve the amount of block penetration that you get and your block damage. So it's going to be very painful to block against the guy. At 30, Neutronium gain a cosmic radiation buff. While active, opponents near Maestro take energy damage per second. While Maestro is suffering from atrophy, reduce the potency of the energy damage by 50%. But the point is, he's going to be kind of like Mephisto as well, times where you're going to be taking damage just by standing and being near him. When Maestro would gain ISO 8 buff, re-trigger all ISO 8 buffs from previous thresholds. ISO 8 buffs cannot be affected by ability accuracy and last for X amount of seconds. Right, so that sounds fun. So yeah, glancing, insane amounts of block damage, and damage just for existing in the same vicinity as this champion. So unavoidable damage, huge block damage, and glancing. Geez, those are some of the favorite mechanics everybody wants to fight against. Right, superior rage. While active, Maestro gains, that I would assume is when he reaches 14 Neutronium. While active, Maestro gains attack and slowly loses Neutronium. Maestro has given up his superiority in order to become the most powerful Cosmic, gaining extra attack rating against tech champions. When entering Superior Rage, remove all personal buffs and gain a passive copy, retaining the same potency. When knocked down during a Superior Rage, loses Neutronium. During Superior Rage, 1 Neutronium expires every second. While Maestro is suffering from atrophy, they expire quicker. At 40 Neutronium, Maestro enters Superior Rage and gains attack. Superior Rage ends when Maestro has 0 Neutronium, removing all personal buffs, passives, and any cooldowns for Neutronium. Maestro cannot gain Neutronium whilst in Superior Rage. So that is going to be his kind of like damage phase, his crazy period. As far as immunities are concerned, enhanced immune system and advanced armaments provide full immunity to poison, shock, and incinerate. So, a solid set of immunities for sure. And activating a special attack grants 2 Neutronium. Remember, if you have an awakened one, that will be 5. Superior Rage on activation, inflict root passive until the final hit of special attack. So when he's going to be throwing specials, he's also going to be rooting you. And here is going to be the trick as well, because if you're rooted, you cannot gain distance from him. And this could be one of those things like a lot of people don't initially think about. So when he's entered Superior Rage, he has all of those abilities, like the glancing, the pierce, and the energy damage that you have to take. And then if he just so happens to activate special attack, he'll probably be close by to you in large amount of cases, and you will not be able to do anything about it, and you're going to end up taking all that damage. And let's take a look at these special attacks as well. Right, so we have special 1. Each hit deals a burst of energy damage. Deal an additional burst of energy damage for each active personal fury effect. Superior Rage, this can trigger through block as well. So you better learn how to dex this. On activation, for each active isolate buff or passive, gain a fury buff, increasing attack rating for X amount of seconds. Max stacks 3. Superior Rage, gain a fury passive instead of buff, and gain energy penetration passive, causing all attacks to ignore 50% of the opponent's current energy resistance as well, which will improve the amount of level 1 bursts. 2. On special 3, gain X amount of Neutronium. Superior Rage, inflict a stun debuff. So his rotation also seems very, very, very straightforward. Enter your Superior Rage, activate level 2, and keep spamming level 1s. Or something of this that effect. Basically, get your Fury buffs active with level 2, which will significantly improve the burst damage on level 1s. And if you are in that Superior Rage, your burst damage will go up even higher. Again, whether that will be good enough, obviously, offensively, he doesn't really have any utility. Let's face it. Aside from immunities, he doesn't have any offensive utility. Virtually all of his abilities are themed as, defensive abilities. Damage standing next to him, huge block damage, glancing, and stuff like that. He's clearly a defensive character. If the damage is high enough, though, he could still be useful offensively as well. So that is going to be interesting to see. And then there are some synergies where Synergy Champions Unknown, where you basically get some stats, past and future self. Maestro with Overseer, gain Neutronium 20% faster during Superior Rage. Neutronium expires 20% slower. That sounds like quite a good one. And personal special concussion buffs for Overseer, gain 10% potency. It's neat. Unique synergy, okay. And by your powers combined, Maestro gains 10% fury potency for each other synergy champion on the team. It's kind of nice, nothing too crazy over there synergy-wise. But overall, when we take a look at Maestro as a champion, he definitely sounds kind of mean. That's what I can say. I have no idea whether and how good he will be offensively. Again, offensively, he doesn't really have any utility, or not much of it anyways, aside from immunities. But, yeah. We have glancing, we have root, we have mega block damage, and we have, heat damage by being next to him mechanics. So it sounds quite interesting. I'm sure that there are going to be so many of us swearing at this champion in the near future, which I kind of like, because this is one of those things where this is going to be a champion that anybody can acquire without RNG involved, even if you just get the 6-star and take him to rank 5, for instance. And, it's not up to the wallet necessarily to get that one. And everybody will be able, we're going to fight this champion a lot if he is a good defender, which I kind of hope he is, like a common problem for MCOC community to solve. Because it always feels a bit, discouraging when there's this new champion that's an amazing defender and you face somebody who has a 7-star rank 2 already. But with champions like this, where they are available for just doing an action X, I kind of encourage that, to be honest. I don't know, maybe you guys disagree, but And I look forward to getting my butt kicked by this guy and learning how to fight against him. Let me know what you guys think. What is your opinion? And whether you think he is going to be a problematic defender. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information